The round table.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen.
Gentlemen of the round table.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
Dear Beelzebub, thank you so much for my sweet teats and my sweet friends. I enjoy sucking and milking off of both of them. You are a fantastic demon beast in the sky, and please bless this episode. God knows we have a couple of blacks and a couple of Jews, so we're gonna need your assistance.
Half a Jew.
We got half a Jew.
All right, I'm sorry, we have a half a black and a couple of Jews. We're gonna need your assistance. It is not gonna be pretty. In your sweet, sweet cunt we pray. Amen.
Amen. Yay.
Very bad prayer.
Yeah.
Was it a bad one?
It was
It was bad?
I don't think it was bad.
okay.
It was
It
kind of
wasn't
funny. I understand what you were going for.
Sure, you never know what's going to happen at the Roundtable of Gentlemen.
It's wacky.
Who's all here?
Wacky Jackie Zebrowski.
Good.
Ed Larson, I finally figured out a catchphrase, and it's chaos reigns.
Good job, Ed.
Thank you.
Holden McNeely, I've got a catchphrase. It's chaos reigns.
Yeah. It's a question.
I
Yeah.
don't like you, man. Kevin Barnett, people like me.
They do.
I'm Ben Kissel, and in the Chuckle Hut, we got the very beautiful Jermaine Fowler. He's
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He came up with a term.
Oh, hi. How you doing, man? Good. All right.
Jermaine's a DILF. A dude I'd like to fuck.
That's true. Speaking of dudes I like to fuck, Marcus Parks with the news. What do you got, buddy? We got some elevator situations happening. Is that correct?
New York City police arrested a man today in a sickening homicide that involved accelerant and a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
Cops charged Jerome Isaac, 47, with first-degree murder in the death of a 64-year-old woman burned alive in her building's elevator yesterday. 2 surveillance cameras captured the attack, in which a man was waiting for Doris Gillespie in her building. When the elevator doors opened, he sprayed her with an accelerant and set her on fire using a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah! Chaos reigns! I mean, this is one amazing story.
Yeah, the story's sad as shit, but for years I've been wondering when they're going to bring the Molotov cocktail back.
Absolutely.
This dude brought it back in style, man. He did not just do a Molotov
I bet
cocktail.
there's going to be like a whole bunch of fucking Molotov cocktails now.
Because people forgot that it was awesome.
Yeah. It's still a great weapon.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenal weapon.
I had to today explain to someone what a Molotov cocktail was.
Those fucking jerk offs.
Like, if
So
for those
what
of you
goes into a Molotov cocktail?
For those of you who don't know, a Molotov cocktail, it's some sort of accelerant flammable liquid in a bottle. The best thing to
It's
use
like
is...
Kevin Seaman.
Oh, yeah.
Milk Kevin, get his cum into a nice little glass jar.
And the best thing to use is oil, because oil sticks to things a lot better and it burns longer. Either that or diesel. And you fill it up with that, and you put a rag in the top, you light it on fire, and then you throw it at something, so whenever the bottle explodes, the fire spreads and just...
I feel like that's how democracy is created.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Oh, no,
that's what starts...
every riot or revolution that you have, you're guaranteed to have a few Molotov
I
cocktails.
love it, man.
They look so cool on film, too.
This is literally...
But how'd the name come about? How'd the name Molotov? What is that from?
I think it's Russian.
It's Russian. It's definitely Russian.
Yeah.
Must use vodka,
Yeah,
right?
vodka in a bottle. You
Yeah.
throw it at the big circle tower.
The thing is, that happened on accident in Russia like a billion times before they
were
even
just
came up with the
trying to
name and
drink.
decided that it was a weapon. They were just like, this was just standard partying
They
procedure.
just tried to slam the bottle as soon as they lit it on
General
fire.
Molotov.
They started the Spanish were the first to use it during the Spanish Civil War.
Look at that. I guess they had a lot of empty bottles around, that's
That
for
was a
certain.
tequila Molotov kind of like.
That's for sure. I mean,
And
this
they,
scene...
and they originally used 2-pound glass jam jars.
Oh, look at that. A nice
Is it
use for the
illegal
jam jar.
to make one? I would love to make one for
I
New
think
Year's
it
Eve.
is.
I don't
It
know
is
if it's illegal
illegal.
to make one. I think it's illegal to use one.
Even if you throw it in the street, like as fun.
I'm fairly
for
certain
fun?
that's still going to be illegal.
I'm not throwing it in a car.
Even
though.
if you make it, you just pull out the rag and take a swig out of it. And be like, oh, I'm just drinking.
Oh
That's-
no, it's
yeah,
not a
that's a good
Molotov
point.
cocktail.
In
That's
the
just
United
Kevin Seaman.
In the United States, Molotov cocktails are considered destructive devices under the National Firearms Act and regulated by the ATF.
They would be correct about that.
How do they regulate a Molotov cocktail?
That's,
Like in this situation,
No idea.
You can just say you're heating up your liquor like, I like it hot. I like it hot. What are you talking about?
like sake.
Some hot liquor.
I treat my gin like sake. I enjoy it. I mean, this is the exact scene from Rutgers Hauer's Hobo with a Shotgun.
Oh, yeah. It's
When he lit that entire school bus on fire?
It made me think of like Clockwork Orange. This story made me sick to my stomach. It really did.
That's a great story.
No, it's not, man. It's like, that's rough.
Well,
That's
the deal
really
is
rough.
this.
It's a rough
the gal,
story.
this
What's the name
Gillespie
of that
gal.
drink? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you had something about a drink?
You ever seen that drink? You know, you have like a little shot glass.
Flaming Dr. Pepper?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but isn't that essentially like a Molotov cocktail?
It's like that, but if you douse the person with a whole series of flammable liquids before they take that,
you can't drench them in Diet Coke or anything. Or water.
No.
You gotta have this flammable.
Yeah, it has
You're
to
not
be flammable.
throwing a bottle at him either. Filled with gas.
I read an account today. It was a quote from one of the tenants that went because they heard this high pitched shrieking, and so the tenants like ran out and they ran to the elevator. There was smoke coming out, and they said that the sound that was coming out, they said it sounded like boiling paint.
Yeah, and there was another one. Another gal said that it sounded like there were two people in there, and a man was screaming, and they thought there was a struggle in there between two folks. I mean, she was just
Maybe that
battling
was
her demons.
that was probably just the ghost of the elevator.
Yeah, perhaps.
Also set on fire. The guy got two birds with one stone. You know.
It's extremely possible. I mean, this is apparently this Gillespie gal, though. This fella who tortured her might have known her. She used to. She brought in a lot of drifters and stuff like
what
that.
does she do?
He had done odd jobs for her until she fired him for stealing.
Yeah. So, and she was also a hoarder, so she had a whole series of different furniture in her house, and she always had people in and out. I mean, no good deed goes unburned, and she totally got fucking scorched for being so kind to these goddamn ridiculous folks.
You can't help people, man.
You can't help them.
Christmas.
Who's ever heard paint boil?
I don't know. But I mean, I think we can all agree it sounds fucking disgusting.
But he burned the fuck out of this
in
shit.
jail. They got you
Every
questioned
Thursday.
also. It sound like paint boiling to me. Like, what the fuck?
But I will say this. I mean, odds are there was paint boiling.
Yeah.
You know, there was a person, but at the same time, because 7 people got injured and everyone was evacuated, it nearly burnt down the whole place.
Well, so this is an old lady, right? We're talking about caked on makeup.
Caked on makeup.
That shit was probably erupting.
And not to mention the loose skin on that. That just goes right up.
Oh, yeah.
Could have pulled it off like
I heard
chicken
her nickname
skin.
was Cake Face.
Cake face gets burnt up. I mean, without a doubt.
And let's not forget maybe the amount of perfume that didn't help her at all. She probably had.
That
She's old
fucking
as shit.
bitch.
That's the thing. Maybe at first you just thought it was a really extravagant sample sale, and she was just like, "Oh, douse me! I love this. I feel like I'm at Macy's. This is nice. Molotov cocktail. Oh no!
Yeah, she actually ordered it. She ordered it.
You never know what they're up to.
Yeah.
All
She
right.
paid for it. She gave him $20. It's on video.
Go into the second death in an elevator this week.
God, great
which one is
elevator
worse?
news.
This gal, her name is Suzanne
This
Hart.
one's more harrowing to me. I just heard of this one.
It's not as upsetting, I feel like.
I mean, it's hard to say which one is more upsetting. I feel like okay.
I don't know.
And what's going on? Christmas elevator death. What is that? Why Christmas for that? Why?
I don't know what's going on. This Madison Avenue working gal, Suzanne Hart, she steps onto an elevator in her office building. She takes one step on, and it shoots up like a bullet. There's 2 folks on there, and apparently it split her from her pussy, I guess, to her tit. Is that what went wrong?
A quarter of her, I'd say, yeah. Or like a third of her, maybe.
Because her body fell forward, so
Right.
it cut off the top half and her leg.
So the 2 folks in the elevator got to see her like blinking eyes, like a dead fish.
Covered in blood.
Yeah.
And I imagine her just reaching out to them, like, and then just
wait.
expiring, gurgling.
I don't
Definitely
get it.
gurgling.
So the elevator went up and
Yeah.
she went in, but usually doesn't physics.
No, but the thing is, the elevator had a short circuit and it shot up like a fucking rocket.
Yeah.
But when you
Well,
fall
she was-
backwards,
she had 1 foot in,
about to go
and then the elevator shot up, so she kind of tried to fall in, but it shot up and it split her in 3 pieces.
oh, that's her fault. If you don't, I
What do you mean it's her fault?
Well, I mean, I want to hear this out. I want to hear this out, Jermaine, because I agree with you. It might be her fault.
I'm sorry, man.
We not
With
all
a woman
lizard
with the
people,
job.
man. Lizards can move out of the way.
My lizard instincts would tell me to jump back. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it was going a little too fast for the thing. Maybe, but like I
They
just
zipped right
said
up with a
literally
bullet.
shot up like a bullet.
All right,
Like,
but
I'm talking like.
all right, like a bullet.
Yeah,
You know what
it
it
wasn't like it was a slow move up, and she was just.
You know what would be great? If she would have fell backwards, her leg would have got caught in it. It would have chopped her off by the knee, and then she would have fell down the elevator shaft.
That, or it doesn't chop you off, and you just drag your entire body.
This lady
face
must have
first
done
up an
some
elevator.
rotten shit.
Yeah, I
in
love
her
she
life.
got
Who
killed
knows?
like a boss at the end of a Die Hard movie or something.
I mean, it's a George Romero death. I mean, she got tore in half. And then these poor folks in the elevator who are just like, I'm going to the 22nd floor. I have an audition at Fuse.
Yeah.
And then they fucking see this woman get torn in half in front of them.
Do you think they stuck it afterwards? Do you think they stuck
Oh, they
the
just
audition?
nailed it. Yeah, they definitely
How do you
nailed it.
not hire the guy who came in covered in
All right, you have to enter the scene like you just saw a woman get chopped in half by an elevator.
Well, wouldn't you believe it? Wow, this whole time I thought I was unprepared.
Well, apparently the other two people were immediately admitted into the hospital because
Yeah.
they were so terribly shaken from what happened.
One of them was
Yeah,
sobbing.
that's
They
really
said she was
difficult to
sobbing uncontrollably and just like wouldn't stop. Just,
How do you get over
shaken.
that? How do you get over
There's
it?
not a
man?
lot of
don't.
people who've seen that. That's the thing.
No one has seen it.
And that is what they got for Christmas.
Oh, that's nice.
Merry Christmas!
Eternal friendship. Bitch! I mean, are those two people best friends for life, or do those people in the elevator never speak to each other again?
Never again.
I think they're best friends for life.
Yeah,
That's the
They
bonding
have
moment.
to talk
Who do
to somebody
you
about
talk
it.
to
Was
about
it
that?
two women or was it a guy and
It's
a
a guy and a girl.
Do you think they just started fucking?
What if
like,
he just starts hollering at her
yeah.
on Facebook? He's like, "Hey, remember when we was in the elevator?"
What if this was just a really elaborate OK Cupid date gone perfectly? You know, we're gonna meet in the elevator. We're gonna have it shoot up as this chick walks right in, and we are gonna fuck immediately afterwards.
I think that's how
That'd be
romantic
hot.
comedy would start. Like, all right, it's the most graphic thing you could think of, and like, wow, we fell in love at the hospital. When we thinking
I
about
just
it.
feel like if my husband or wife were in that elevator, I would probably leave them. Right? They're never
done.
going to be
Those
okay
people are done.
again.
They're broken.
So I would
Oh,
just
yeah.
leave them immediately.
They got
like, before
post-traumatic stress syndrome
all
without
the
a doubt.
What if they're
PTSD.
not? What if they are okay? Maybe they're like, all right, I'm
Then
sorry.
they're weird.
Would that be weird?
Then
you think?
yeah, leave them for definite because they're
think
fucked
so?
up.
Yeah, what if you just walk out of there just be like, do-do-do,
Whistling
like, just,
Dixie?
yeah, just fine.
You're
like
a
you and
fucking
Dolores, you
demon.
wouldn't
You're
believe
made
it.
of demon juice and like demon powder and
Dude, I saw some crazy shit today. Let's watch the rest of development.
Right. He said, I saw some crazy shit today. Did you hear about Tim Tebow? That was amazing, but forget about that shit. Tebow's amazing. I can't believe he's pulling off these wins. Anyway, there's a half a woman in the elevator. Do not go in there.
The saddest part about the story is the boyfriend. His reaction was so sad.
His the boyfriend. He was just he had finally found a woman who would fuck him.
Apparently, he's a very unattractive
He was
fella.
very
He's an
unattractive.
extremely unattractive.
the-
I wasn't gonna say
It's
that.
his fault.
I wasn't saying that.
You should have never loved her.
I was saying that the fact that he said he loved her and he doesn't know what to say. That's
Let's
what.
see a
It is
picture of this
tragic, though.
fucking
It is
monster.
very tragic.
Yeah.
Go to images. Go to
I thought he's
images.
ugly.
I wasn't gonna say he was ugly. I fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
He is ugly. Well, I mean, she wasn't the most attractive bovine of all
Especially
time.
not
Hey,
after
really was.
She's cute looking.
She was cute. I thought she was kind of cute for
Yeah,
someone.
but she was a fat white chick, Jermaine. Of course you thought
For
she was
1/3
kind
of a
cute.
woman.
I mean, yeah. It's fine.
I don't know what to say. I can't say she's ugly. She died.
Wait, what was
Right
the
now,
reaction?
Marcus is searching woman in elevator cut in half boyfriend, trying to find this guy's picture.
What was the reaction though? What was the reaction?
The reaction from the boyfriend?
Yeah.
He
was
wasn't
just-
happy.
Oh.
Oh,
That was
okay.
pretty much it. Like, they interviewed him.
But
coming
here's
out
the
of
deal.
door, and he was just, him and the father were just, this is very terrible.
It was, and it's
Yeah,
terrible
it's
for them.
awful.
But this is the deal. What if he wanted to break up with her in the first place? And this is
He's
one of the
right.
greatest ways out of all time.
Cause she's broken. Like
She's
broken.
broken. She's dead. He's going to get the sympathetic
Now he
role.
can fuck whoever he wants.
It doesn't matter. How
He's
did your
ugly,
past
though.
girlfriend die? Oh
Yeah,
my
but if
God.
yeah, exactly. If you go through that, though,
The
he's gonna
pussy
get
that he
pussy
could
fucked.
get. The amount of sympathy pussy he can get will completely nullify how hideous he is.
So do you guys see like an Oprah like a daytime talk show tour with this guy at all?
Totally. It's
Yeah.
extremely positive. He can write a book about it.
Oh, God.
You know, the final chapter is the thing that tore us apart. and it's all about the elevator.
It should be called Elevation or something like that.
Right, you know.
Whimsical title.
Absolutely. Marcus, you're looking at a picture of the guy?
No, I'm just kind of going through and seeing what Google tells me, like the auto, it's like, hey, woman in something, and the first two are woman in black and woman in dead horse,
which we've already talked about.
We've already talked about woman in dead horse.
We pretty much covered it.
I'm just saying, that was a pretty popular Google search. Can't find a picture of the guy.
That's fine. Is anybody scared of elevators now?
No.
Yes.
Of course not.
Jermaine, what are you going to do the next time you have to go to a 10th floor audition or an audition on the 54th?
I'm going to be more cautious. I'm not going to jump into it. All right, I'm not going to say that, but I'm going to be more cautious in elevators, man. I don't know how you can be cautious in an elevator, but
you just got to get in them real fast.
Yeah, you got to jump.
Telling you, man. But once you
jump into an elevator,
but once you're in them, man. I've had a couple times where I was a little weirded out by elevators because one time I was in one. It's been a couple times where we were in it and there were maybe too many people or the elevator was fucked up and it just did a quick drops.
I hate it.
Like Tower of Terror quick drops, and we were just like, what the fuck? So now I get a little bit of anxiety sometimes.
Fucked in an elevator once. That
You
was
fucked
great.
in it?
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of cameras in elevators.
I finger banged a girl in an elevator once.
yeah.
Nice.
It was pretty sweet.
How far were you going?
What do you mean?
Like you said, you.
Oh no, you stopped it, or you stopped.
Oh,
you pulled the brake. Yeah.
We just kept going from the top floor to the bottom floor and the top floor.
That's more adventurous.
That's very that's dangerous when I get caught. I used to do
that's
graffiti.
part of the fun.
Yeah, I used to do graffiti on the elevator. Me and my friends used to take the elevator. In our apartment complex. Yeah, and we would take the put the us black youths. No, really. We would take the elevator up and press stop, and then have it go in between the floors. So we'd see concrete wall when we open the door up, and just write our names on the walls and shit. Not knowing to be that dangerous.
Is that graffiti or is that just
tagging?
Yeah,
just tagging. We had
I love it.
paint. Yeah, it was just markers and shit.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. If it's markers, I don't think that's graffiti.
No,
It is. Technically, that's definitely graffiti. I mean, it's also the easiest way to get caught ever. Just signing your own name.
This elevator's stuck in between floors.
This is the best elevator thing that happened to me. When I was in 6th grade, my brother and I, Jerome, we were hopping on the elevator, and we're going down, and
So
we just start.
Jerome and Jermaine?
Jerome and Jermaine, my twin brother, Jerome. Yeah.
Just changed out one letter.
That's all. Yes. That's all. Because Jerome's a junior. Jerome's my dad's name. Jerome, Jerome Junior. My dad's Jerome Senior, and I'm the fucking black sheep. So you don't name a twin a junior if you have another one coming. You know what I mean? That's rude.
Yeah.
So why would you do that? You know I was coming. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So me and Jerome hopped in the elevator and we started sniffing this essence in the elevator, and
Ooh, I like it.
yeah. So we were like, it was a little, it stung our nose at first. Okay,
It's
we
like
get over
gasoline.
it. Not gasoline.
No.
So it gets worse, and our eyes start watering up. We get really puffy. I can't see anything, and we're crying, and we're just mucus is coming out of our nose. And we run to my friend Calvin's house, and we're like, Calvin, because his dad is a super. There's this stuff in the elevator. We need water. We need water. What's going on? And Calvin's sister was like, oh yeah, I sprayed pepper spray in the elevator because I thought somebody was trying to rape me.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Somebody was trying to rape me, and
I forgot to tell. I should have noticed up.
I forgot about that attempted rape 15 minutes ago.
It was one of the weirdest things that happened to me. At least, put a wet floor sign up or something like that.
I'm drunk.
Bad idea.
Niggas try to rape me all the time. Have you seen these titties?
I mean, who knew? So many things happen in elevators. I guess elevators are one of the few places on the face of the planet where all different groups of society have to come together and meet in this one isolated location. I mean, it's a prison holding cell.
Subways, airplanes.
Well, in subways you can get out. You can.
Man,
every
no way.
stop.
That fucking water comes through the tunnel on the L train. It's just a big watery casket, bro. Just put a whole bunch
I always
of people.
think about on the
Where'd
way
that
to
come
work, man. The fucking someone shoots
deep.
the bomb off and the water goes down through the tunnel like fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
you ever see a bunch of rats run in one direction? Follow the rats.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm sure you'll be leading the rats.
That's my philosophy in life. Follow the rat.
It's true. Cloverfield, you follow the rats.
Oh, yeah.
Follow birds
Good
sometimes.
point.
Even
Yeah,
spiders, they know where
exactly.
to go. No, they do. Yeah, they do. Spiders know
See,
where to go.
I feel like I'm gonna feel the most safe I've ever felt in an elevator now, because you got two big things out of the way. There's probably gonna be one more in the next few weeks if you're going with the threes.
my God.
But other than
Probably
that,
happening right now.
hopefully.
If with any luck.
Because then we are in the clear. Because there hasn't been this many elevator accidents in a row in
Ever.
a
So So-
a long time
Well,
than I
that
can
was an
remember.
accident. The Molotov cocktail wasn't an accident.
Well, that was
an
very on
incident.
purpose.
Yeah.
That's true.
I
She
just wanna put it
accidentally
clear.
stumbled upon a
And
terrible
what I
situation.
love about that guy is that he dressed up as an exterminator.
Yeah,
He was full. I mean, yeah,
that's
true to
fucking
it.
Yeah, he
fucker.
dressed up. He even had like the little mask like over his like he had sunglasses on his head and had the little dust mask over that.
Right now,
Gotta give
there's
him
a
credit.
lady getting attacked by a tiger on an umbrella. An umbrella bin.
It's such a more respectable way to murder somebody. A gun, it's one action. You pull the trigger. I mean, this is a two-fold operation. What he did, he doused her first, and the elevator door closed.
Yeah.
Bing bong, opened up again. He threw the cocktail in. So then she became ablaze, and it shut again. He opened it one more time and sprayed her down again, so she just fucking burnt up.
That's so much hate.
So much hate. I mean,
And you know what? Do you know why he did it?
Why?
it's a genius.
Because
Wanted to hear the sound of paint boiling.
Yes.
No?
no, he left a note on her door demanding payment for chores, but she
For
refused
chores.
to pay.
This is the thing. So she brought in drifters, and
Yeah.
they fucking...
Yeah, she did. Yeah, this guy did some chores for her,
Is
and he
Mexican? Like, was he a Mexican dude?
I don't know, but they were
sure
fucking.
she had him
They
do it.
they
I think
were
he was a black
fucking.
dude. There was a-
Oh, really?
Well, his name was
picture of him.
Jerome Isaac.
Just because you find
I
out.
don't think he's
There's
Mexican.
a picture of him. He's a
His
black
name was
dude.
Jerome.
Yeah, he's a black dude.
Jerome Fowler?
Jerome Isaac.
Ah, yes. That would have been, that would have been a nightmare.
Chris is her name.
See, and also though, like,
Beautiful serial killer.
we're
But anyway, some closure. So they caught this guy, right?
Yeah, they caught him. Well, he turned himself in. He showed up at the
Good.
police station reeking of gasoline.
I'm
gotta
gonna go on a
bathe.
whim, and I'm gonna say it's her fault too.
Now, how is it her fault?
Well, she didn't pay this dude for chores.
That's true.
Did she not? Did he not just
And
say
also,
that?
don't help anybody.
Don't help
If you
anybody.
Don't help anybody.
Don't help fucking drifters.
How do they
and
know
don't
they were
fuck-
fucking? Did
Don't
they
fuck
find
drifters.
his burnt?
There were other.
burnt up
She had
semen?
lived in the build. This was in Prospect Heights. She had lived in the building for like decades, and people in the neighborhood knew her. Some people said that she was very nice. Other people said that she was kind of a crazy bitch.
Right.
yeah, that's
She was
that's
a
the
hoarder,
combo.
you know.
But she was like 65, though, right?
Yeah,
61.
62.
That's the
Sounds
thing.
like a lot of my
How old was this
family.
guy?
His
What's that?
40s.
The guy was 47.
All right, that's enough to buy gasoline.
See,
And I will say, good for fucking her.
Yeah.
Nailing a 47-year-old dude at 61. She was doing great.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if you're 61 years old and you could die a very lonely death in Iola, Wisconsin, or you live in, in a place in Brooklyn and you get to fuck a whole series of dudes your entire
die
life.
like a witch.
You die like a witch. You die like a Salem witch, but you got banged up until the day of your death.
Well,
I mean,
Ben,
what's
she
worse?
was on fire, like with all that.
But I will
She-
say, you died pretty quick in a fire.
No,
You
that was
inhaled
a
the fumes.
that was
No,
a,
you don't.
You do.
No, you
Yes,
don't.
you do. I have died in a fire.
No,
And I am telling you, you do, man. I was in and out.
Also, imagine how much it must hurt, though, to have a bottle thrown at you, also that's going to shatter. That also.
I'm
has
sure.
to-
I don't think
doesn't
it
necessarily- yeah.
didn't. I guarantee you, the bottle didn't break
As
on
close,
her.
Yeah, as close as
okay.
he probably was to her, there's no way he threw it at her to
Oh,
break
just
it.
like
Yeah, he
around
probably
her.
just
Yeah,
threw it on the ground.
If you throw it out, it won't break. If you throw it at her, she's gonna bounce off her and hurt.
Right,
You gotta throw it against the wall.
but there's still a flame
gotta
attached
pick it
to
back
it.
up.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
put it
if
on
it
the-
bounced, it would still.
It hit the ground and then it would eventually blow up.
Okay, yeah, it was still.
Oh, I think it's
fucking-
got to shatter for it to blow up.
I mean,
No,
the
no, no,
entire
no,
thing.
She was already engulfed in
Flame, She
liquid.
was engulfed in gasoline.
So even
Yeah,
the
I
flame
guess
from the
so.
cloth would even.
Yeah, the flame,
yeah.
the cloth. That's the best thing about a Molotov cocktail. You don't actually have to
Works
throw
in
it.
there.
So that was overkill. It was overkill. She
yeah.
sprayed
He
her,
wanted to
already
make
had the liquid in the
sure
bottle,
it
and then
went
sprayed her
down.
again. And
He
wow.
really wanted to get
God,
paid
I
for
love
those
these
chores.
elevator stories.
Yeah, I mean, what chores do you have to do to be so angry for not getting paid?
You have to hang the human skin drapes.
Okay.
And you have to get the human
What's this
skin.
bitch into, man?
That's the thing,
I don't
you know?
fucking trust this at all.
So don't fuck with Marcus Parks. He washed the dishes, and you don't pay Marcus Park that money. He might just fucking Molotov cocktail.
Not at the pie shop.
You gotta think though too. It's like what was going through her head while it was all happening. Because there's no way, even if you're in an elevator, somebody throws gasoline at you, you're
like,
not
all right,
thinking
all
the
right.
next thing.
I bet he-
like this guy's an asshole. Why throw all this gasoline?
Well,
at me?
she knew the guy, so when he opened the door up, she was like, "Fred," or whatever. Like, Jerome, what up, man? Oh, shoot, you doing?
I bet he told her he was going to do exactly what he did.
Yeah,
and
he
she
probably
didn't
did.
believe him.
Oh, you don't believe me? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna show you. Okay, cool. All right.
All right, so it's got 3 pictures right here, Eddie, and it shows the door opening, the guy walking in, the guy spraying her.
Yeah.
What does it look like? Tell me.
I mean, it looks like a police officer is doing this. He's got a white helmet and white gloves.
Oh no, that's a dust mask on the top of his thing.
My eyes are so bad these
Dark
days.
Knight.
But yeah, no, he's definitely lighting
I think we should
her
make a comic strip out of it like Bill
flame.
Keane would.
I love how they have it all on video.
So we have 3 panels here. Imagine
All right.
you're reading the Sunday comics.
They're all pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
Jerome, what does that comic say? What is that story?
My name's Jermaine.
Jerome is the name of the murderer, and your brother.
Whatever, but you are Jerome
my
for this
father,
situation.
Every black dude looks like a Jerome to me. All right, let's see.
Every
This
black
Saturday.
person looks like a Jamal to me.
Like
but,
Jamal.
Right.
That's fucking. Are you fucking? My little brother's name is Jamal too.
Is it really?
You're the most
unnamed Jerome and Jamal?
Yes.
Is your father named Bill Cosby? What is wrong with you? What a fun sensation, though. Just like getting to firebomb somebody like that. That's a good time.
for him.
Good for him, indeed. All right. Are there other deaths unless we have anything else to talk about here?
How much time do you think he's gonna get before we?
Oh, he's done. He's done.
yeah.
But I will say this:
60 years.
He will not be raped in prison.
No.
What are you in for? I fucking torched a gal down with gasoline, threw a Meltov cocktail on her, and then I
Set
torched
the
her down
elevator to
again.
the 12th floor.
I bet he'll get raped at least.
No, a badass fucking dude like that?
No, what if he
No
pleads
way.
insanity or something like
I
that?
mean, he's definitely insane.
He's going to
A
plead
man
insanity,
like
but-
that will always be able to bite
Would you
him.
guys? Would you rather be in a fucking insane asylum or prison?
Insane
Insane
asylum.
asylum.
Insane asylum.
No
Definitely.
rape in insane asylum.
Of course. Insane asylum.
I don't know.
They treat you good, man.
I don't know about
What do
that.
you mean you don't know?
You ever seen Midnight Express?
Not,
You ever seen One Flew Over the
I think
Cuckoo's Nest?
12
It looked like a
Monkeys.
great time.
No, another one at Midnight
Sneaking
Express.
whores.
I feel like
Yeah,
people
yeah.
have a misconception about what it's like to go to a place for the criminally insane. I feel like rapings and shit happen aplenty over in those places. Like, a fucking plenty, man.
Yeah, but they're all medicated.
Yeah.
Subdued.
And they put like cottage cheese on their dick and rape you. You know,
That's
It's like-
fine. At
That
least
would be
it's
kind of
lube.
nice.
Better than dry rape.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
At least that person's raping you in an asylum is not like some prisoner. Like, so he's actually a guy.
I mean, yeah,
who's
they got
probably a
status maybe like supervillains living.
That's a good point.
regular. This guy's a doctor raping you, not some dirty ass thug who's raping you. I'd rather have a doctor rape me than okay.
That's true.
No,
yeah.
no, I
That's
agree,
totally
I agree.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody.
But you just said that.
doctor,
You have to deal with that.
Megalomaniac raping you is a really awesome.
You
thing
made
to
that
have happen.
decision, Jermaine.
Totally.
It's not too
some
much.
Doctors
Yeah,
raping you. Yeah, tell me about optometry.
Exactly. It's pathetic to get raped by some dude who got caught stealing a Snickers bar in the 3 strikes and you're out rule. You know, it's like you get raped by a fucking good optometrist. You're doing fantastic.
putting his
You
smart in
basically
you.
graduated. You know.
I mean, you can
graduate
sue
school.
him, and then he can actually afford to pay you.
That's a good point.
If you
don't
get
have
raped
to
in
burn him
jail,
in an
you know,
elevator.
at least ask, were you a doctor? I'm like, yeah. I'm good. I'm kind of doing okay. All right. I'm good.
It is weird to think about. I mean, if you get raped by somebody who works in a pharmacy, you're gonna be like, "Well, that wasn't terrible." If you get raped by somebody, you know, who does, low-level maintenance in a high school, you're like, "I feel really ashamed."
You should.
It's a big difference.
What kind of rapist do you think you attract, buddy? Would you like
Me?
Eddie
Yes.
or Jackie? Oh, Jackie attracts
Yeah.
all kinds.
All
She's a
kinds of
beautiful
rapists?
woman.
Yeah, I would say bigger men.
Just
I
big-
imagine, right?
big giant dude?
Not
To try
tiny
and
guys.
get me
Yeah,
to
not-
put me
No,
down.
I
for
see
my
tiny,
confidence.
spindly little fucking gross dude.
me put it
Just like a pencil man, Mr. Pencil. They
Yeah,
call
men
him.
who cut your Achilles tendon and then.
Yeah, fuck my Achilles
The
tendon.
human centipede doctor, I can see totally trying to fuck you. Like,
Oh yeah. I would
I
want
think you're more of a Sounds of the Lambs type of girl.
Well, can you
Help me move this couch into my van.
Put her in a
He got
goddamn
nothing
hole.
Are you trying
fat
to say
chicks
because I'm size like that? I look like a size 14. He's gonna cut off the skin of my back
Yeah.
and wear it like a
Well,
hat.
I
Yeah.
will say, fantastic diet though.
Damn.
You're
Yeah,
going to be
right?
really happy for the first 8 weeks. You're
That's
like, I
true.
feel great.
That is
I feel
true.
happy. You know, he's going to murder me and take all my loose skin. But if I'm going to die, I might as well die
I
beautiful.
wonder if you could at least get like plastic surgery to make me tighter afterwards. Like you can take the skin,
Get
just
a
don't
tummy
let me
tuck.
die. Yeah, just like
I'm gonna get
take
the-
it in the front. But he only took back skin, so
I'm
that
going
wouldn't
to
help
do the
me.
full body contour surgery one of these days.
Really?
And I will give you, and it will give Buffalo Bill.
Why would you do that?
you creep me the
Because I
fuck
have loose
out.
skin.
That was. Would you say you're gonna do like back?
A body contour surgery.
What's
Anyway, What's that?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's where they take you and they lift up your skin legs and they fucking shake them all out and they pull down all your loose flesh on top.
Wow.
And then they cut it all off and then they staple you back together
that's
like
the
you're some
worst
sort of
surgery
scarecrow.
in the entire world. I looked into that.
Yeah, there's plenty of people.
Yeah,
It's
Ben
great.
lost like what
150 pounds.
150 pounds. So
Ben
he's
lost
got a
all the
lot of
weight.
loose
So
skin.
I got to lose.
It's
and I got to
very.
lose it, Jermaine. We're not all fucking made superior. We all weren't fucking. I don't understand how black people and German people aren't equally buff because theoretically we tried to breed ourselves better. You know, and it's like it's pathetic that I am so fat and disgusting.
What?
And because okay,
It was we were
little known fact
involuntarily.
about slavery: they killed a lot of the fat blacks and they kept all the muscular ones. That's just a fact.
All the fat Africans.
And then the Germans were like, oh, we're a superior race. We're going to murder all the fat ones of us. But for some reason, a couple of fucking chubbies stuck around and messed up my cesspool.
But we were
damn
involuntarily
it.
made to have sex with each other.
That's what they were trying to do.
To make the breed.
Slavery?
No, I'm talking. Well,
No, not. I'm talking about.
Oh, Germans.
yeah.
No, that's the thing.
They
that
didn't
we're
kill
like-
any of their own.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, they
but
were
they,
pretty-
tr-
that was-
they pretended like you were supposed to be in shape.
But Ben, I just feel like I've seen my fair share of fat black people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's...
Nature finds a
yeah.
way.
I mean, they've won. It's 200 years plus.
I love that for a plot. It's like the Jurassic Park Part 4. It's like it's just huge black people. Nature finds a way. They're just like roaming through the forest. It's like, how much do we pay to come to this island? What are we doing here?
Yeah, that's the thing. Eating
of
chicken
fat
poppers
black
off of
island.
trees.
Fat black people on the island.
Hey. Nonetheless.
Oh, run!
That's like the T-Rex type. Hey.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
Where's the goat? Where's the goat? That fat man ate that goat. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh no! Just get a big ass Jamaican to eat the goat.
This is disgusting. The goat's gone. It's just in a stew.
Fucking curry goat.
Yeah. Curry goat leg falls on the windshield.
Cocoa bread curry goat.
All right, and now it's time for a segment from Holden McNeely.
All right, we're doing the spelling bee.
Spelling bee.
Spelling bee. It's a fucking spelling bee.
Oh no.
All right, Ed, we'll start with you.
Thank God. Let's get out of this.
Okay. Please don't look at my sheet, people around me.
Don't look at my sheet.
All right. The first word is schmegma. It's a noun.
A word.
No, that's absolutely a word.
Yeah. It's the goo between your
It
balls.
is a
and your-
white, cheesy substance secreted by the sebaceous glands that collects under the foreskin.
Can you schmegma in a sentence for me?
Yeah.
Does anybody know how to spell that word?
I know how to smell that word.
I'm going for it.
So you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know how to smell that word.
Susie found so much schmegma in Gerald's underpants that she puked for days. She found so
Can I
much
get a
schmegma.
spelling of schmegma, please?
You want me to spell it?
No one asked that. You just asked it at spelling bees. It'd be a lot easier.
I'll tell you what, it doesn't end with a T.
Thanks. Schmegma. I'm actually going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say SCH.
Ooh, I would say that too.
M-E Schmeg G-M-A.
Wrong.
That's how I spelled you.
I was gonna go with that too.
It is
man.
SMEGMA.
Nah, man.
It's
That's
He said schmegma.
No. He is correct because it is a Yiddish word.
Yeah.
Well, fuck
that.
you, man.
Fucking asshole.
That's kind of
Fucking-
bullshit.
I got
Only
ass
the
back,
fucking
man.
Jews got schmegma.
You never know.
Yeah, Eddie. Yeah.
You can't be doing Yiddish
All right.
words into this,
I'm
man.
out, so I'm out now.
You're out.
That's it?
All right, Jackie.
Oh,
Your word is.
You get fucking hot.
We're all just gonna get out.
Yeah, I mean, no one's going to win this game.
Freaking Yiddish, we don't even know what languages these words are in, man.
Well, you can ask. You gotta
You're a
ask. the
fucking
word. If it, I would have
dickhole
said
ass
Yiddish.
You gotta ask for origin.
Yeah, origin of word.
You guys have never watched spelling bees, have you?
No.
Or
Hell no.
participated in them?
fucking nerds.
I want a spelling bee, man.
Hey.
I was reaching.
All right, your word.
96.
Your word is autopederasty. Autopederasty. It is the near impossible act of sticking your own dick in your own ass.
Ooh, all right. Can I see a picture of
I
it?
love how now you think you can spell it.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Sure. Oh boy, I tried out autopederasty. I came in my ass.
Ow, 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 ow.
Autopederasty.
Pederasty. Is it a Y or is it an I? I don't know. Is it a Y or is it an I?
I mean,
A-U-T-O.
oh, wrong.
Pederasty.
It's O-T-T-O.
P-E-D-E-R-A-S-T-Y.
Yeah! Correct!
Wow. She got a dick! She got a dick, man! I got a dick! I can do it! I can put it in any hole I got!
Damn.
Wait, can you put your dick in your belly button?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Is that something you can do?
All right, this next one is for Kevin.
Oh shit.
Ben's on it?
The word is where I'll do Ben next.
Okay.
I'm switching up the order.
All right.
The word is cerebrates. Definition. Would you like a definition?
Yeah, this is definition, man.
Cerebrates are secondary agents of the Zerg swarm, each of which commands an individual brood of Zerg that possesses a distinct tactical role within the hierarchy. Dagoth is the most strong-willed and ferocious of the Cerebrates.
Is this like a video game
This
thing?
is a StarCraft question.
Cerebrate.
Cerebrates.
C-E-R-E-B-R-A-T-E.
Cerebrates.
Oh, brates? Oh, yeah, that's the yeah.
Yeah, very good.
And for a bonus, spell Dagoth.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
If you want to get ahead of the game.
Well, I don't know this bonus. All right, D-A-G-G-U-T-H?
No.
O-T-H.
Pass on to the next round.
Dumbass. How the fuck don't you know how to spell dag? That's the easiest word ever. Alright, who's next?
That's hilarious.
Let's go with you, Ben.
Okay. I feel very good about it.
All right, it is Nyotai Mori.
No, I'm not going to spell it right.
It is often referred to as body sushi. It's the practice of eating sashimi or sushi from the body of a woman, typically naked.
Think about the word. You actually, I bet you can do this. It looks like it looks like
Nyotai Mori. Nyotai Mori.
Nyotai Mori.
K-N-O-W-T-I-E-M-A-U-R-Y. No time Mori.
Absolutely not.
Wow, that was
No time Mori.
That was extremely wrong.
The correct spelling is N-Y-O-T-A-I-M-O-R-I.
Ooh, I would have had it.
You were really close.
All right, Jermaine, give one to you. Let's go with Gungoozler.
Gumgoozler.
Gungoozler.
I'm gonna go ahead and say
It is
Hey, where did the goose go?
Gongoozler.
Gungoozler. It is a person who sits and stares at activity in a canal.
Interesting. He's gone.
Oh, so he's boring.
It is a noun.
Yeah,
I've definitely gone goozled before.
it's the rubbernecker of canals.
Interesting. Rubbernecker.
You know that guy looks like a Filipino?
Gungoozler, here we go.
No.
Gongoozler.
It's gonna be terrible. G O N G U E S L E R.
Very close, but not correct. It is G-O-N-G, like a gong. O-O-Z, like the
Not even
ooze
close.
from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. L-E-R. All right, so now we're down to Kevin
That was good, though. I
and
like
Jackie.
the way you went with that one, though.
It was close.
That was
It was
like
very
a
close.
fancy
Should never
way.
do a spelling bee again.
I like it.
All right, Jackie, we're going
I'm
for the
loving
final for the final round. For the final round, teratophilia.
Jesus.
Teratophilia is the sexual attraction to deformed or monstrous people.
So you're saying I have this? I suffer from Tourette.
Well, if I were to say in this sentence, I would say,
or the people who fuck you suffer from teratophilia.
Yeah, my usage in a sentence was, oh, hey, that guy who had teratophilia kept talking to Ben at the bar all last night.
Ooh. And I'm assuming this is of Latin descent as well?
Yeah.
Right? Feeling?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Teratophilia.
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 Wow! Nailed it!
She got a dick! She got a dick!
All right, Kevin.
Yo, I wouldn't even know where to start with that. I had to give you some props.
Thanks.
Kevin, your word is babulcitate. It means to cry like a cowboy.
That's awesome. That's a great word.
Babulcitate.
That's so specific.
Babulcitate.
By the way, cowboys tend to wail more than they cry.
More than they babulcitate.
Yeah, that's it exactly. That is it exactly.
They're incapable of boo-hooing. They can't boo-hoo.
No boo-hooing.
They just scream.
Babulcitate.
Oh, this is tough.
Babulcitate.
Babulcitate.
Babulcitate. Babulcitate.
Shit, man. Damn.
Babulcitate. Kevin.
B-A.
No, that's not how you spelled it last time. Why
I
you
know,
changing
man.
it?
I don't know why they made me do it again.
I didn't hear it.
Do it the
Because
way.
they talked over it.
Just do it again.
Just do it again.
This is all right. B-A.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Yeah.
It's impossible, man.
You were very close.
B-U-B-U-L. He went B-U-L.
I said B-U-B-U-L.
He did say that.
I said that.
Yeah, but then you said
We need a new word.
Yeah,
Why
we
would
do
you-
it.
That was bullshit.
You said
I said
all right.
B-U-B-U-L.
But then you said S instead of C later on.
No.
Oh,
we need
yeah,
that. The
yeah,
competition
yeah,
has been
yes,
rigged.
He definitely said it.
All right.
Jackie won.
Jackie's the winner.
Jackie's gonna win it.
I won.
Suck that dick.
Hell yeah, man. I sucked that dick. I got a dick.
All right. Well, that's been the Roundtable of Gentlemen. Holy Lord, what a fun educational episode for Jackie Zebrowski, Ed Larson.
Chaos reigns.
Holden
I
McNeely.
win. No one else wins.
Kevin
Only
Barnett.
I win.
Jermaine Fowler,
Fuck
thanks for being
y'all,
here.
fuck
Marcus Parks.
y'all. Woo.
I'm Ben
I'll
Kissel.
let you have one.
I will say before we go, I want to go on the record where Ben was like, hey, let's just talk about elevators the entire time. I'm like, no, we can't talk about elevators the entire
We
time.
did it, buddy.
We talked about elevators the entire time.
We did.
You called it, Ben. You called it.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll talk to you next week.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Are we
Happy
taking the week off
Kwanzaa.
next week?
Yeah, we are.
Shalom.
I'm going home.
All right. So we're taking the week off. We'll be back for New Year's. We doing a big New Year's one like last year?
Why not?
All right.
yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
Sounds fun.
Don't take elevator!
Get out of here, Jermaine!
Or is it
been
Jerome? Or Jamal? Okay.
I've nippled on you.